Hi everybody. Welcome back to my channel. It's Phantology by Lola. Yeah, it's been a while, so we are definitely on break now. So I am ready to do some crafting. And actually, this was one of the first things I did over break already. Well, I guess it's not break, it's summer. Yeah, and it's almost bedtime, but I thought I'd quick do something and show you guys what I've been up to. I can't say this is my original idea because it's not. If any of you guys watch Anna over on what's the name of her channel? I'm gonna draw a blank again, you guys. We talk about this all the time about how I don't have anything. Maybe I can quick find her on Serenity Creations. Okay. So she always does the policy envelopes. And I had seen her. She didn't show how this was done. She just showed how she had sent some happy mail. And so I had done her policy envelopes on white paper with 8.5 by 11 paper. Just did policy envelopes. I had quick ran to Hobby Lobby and bought the Anita's, just the Anita's acrylic paint. And I have to say, I love this. This is absolutely as close as you can get to Tiffany blue. And I had ordered the Tiffany and Company stamp, which you can only get from the San Francisco company. I looked everywhere, guys. I don't think you can buy it anywhere else. And so I took this idea and loved it. So I painted 2 coats of the Tiffany blue paint on it, and then I stamped on it with black ink, Tim Holtz soot, and I love it. And it makes just the most adorable ways to package some of your happy mail. And so I did this, and then I used just some of my cute heart paper clips and just clipped. I'll just show you what I did. I just did this really quick, and I just put it up on the top and then stuffed what I was putting in there, which were, I'll show you what I was putting in there. I was putting some of these that I had crocheted. I had stuffed some of those in there, and I had made some bows. I had made some of these velvet bows out of the Hobby Lobby velvet, which I have to say is really fun to work with, and it's got wire in it, and they were super simple to make, and that was really a lot of fun. But the other thing I was going to tell you about was I was wandering around, and as I was getting the paint, I was looking at the Glitterific by Folk Art, and Glitterific is $4.99, and I remember buying it, and I want to say I paid $3.49 the first time I bought it. This stuff is by Deco Arts, and it's called Galaxy Glitter, and it's $2.99. And when it is on sale, which it's on sale this week, and today's Wednesday, so you still have a couple days, it's $2.99. It went down to $2.09, and you guys, it is, I'm telling you, it is almost the exact same thing as Glitterific, and they don't have this teal blue. And it, of course, I'm in the store, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm going like this. Oh yeah, it's just like the other stuff. And I'm putting it on my hand, and I'm walking around the store before I buy it to see, does it dry really fast? How does it feel? Does it have a texture? Well, it feels and works and dries almost the same as Glitterific. I mean, you can't even tell it's on your hand or anything. So for the $2 difference, yeah, I'm gonna buy this, but it also is a fabulous color, and it does have other colors that Glitterific doesn't have. So you might want to try this one too for something fun to do. Oops, sorry, I was out of frame there, but it looks really pretty with this one too. So if you want to do something fun together, that was one of the things I had done. And then the other thing I was going to ask you guys, am I the only person who says, oh yeah, I'm just going to do a really simple swap, and when you go to do a simple swap, it ends up that you end up going way overboard? Okay, I thought I was just going to be able to just put some stuff in a mailer. Well, here, let me move my camera a little bit. Okay, so it was supposed to go into a mailer, and now it's going into a box. I misread the instructions, and so now I'm like sending it in a box. So I'll just quick show you. It was all about buttons, and it was for the sisterhood swapping, swapping sisterhood. And I ended up doing, even though you were only supposed to do one of 4 different things, I did like 3 and 4 of 5 different things. So I kind of went a little overboard for my partner. So first I took the AliExpress ribbon and I took vintage buttons and I put vintage buttons in the middle of handmade flowers, and my theme was flowers. Then I did hand done flowers with little itty bitty baby buttons. I did newspaper or dictionary pages with little bitty buttons, and then I did more flowers with itty bitty buttons. Then I crocheted flowers, and I did those with buttons. Okay. Then in here, I put, I made, can you kind of see them through there? I taught myself how to crochet on buttons, so I did the crochet buttons, and it doesn't go with the colors, but my partner loves fall and Halloween, so I opted to do fall and Halloween, and so I did those. And then I made her bows with buttons, and it doesn't look like it, but this is the Tiffany blue, and then this was one of the bows, and I didn't put anything on that one. And so there's that. I'll put that in there. Stuck that in there. And then for her other buttons, I made her one of my button charms that I make. And did it in greens and stuff. And then in here, let me move the box. Let's see what I did. I put it in a cute little vintage bag. And then this really doesn't have anything to do with buttons, but it kind of has something to do with sewing, so I thought it would be really cute. So I made her this. And it has charms on it, and they're all vintage wooden spools. And then I put all different laces and trims on it for her. These 3 in the center are vintage, very, very old. And then these 3 are not. So I thought she might like those. And then when she's done, she can reuse it. I glued all of them together, and I stuck a straw through the center. And then I put a head pin, and I made a loop on it, and then I attached some jump rings and some chain. So that was pretty easy. I saw that on YouTube. I can't remember who did it, but I remember thinking, oh, that's perfect for the button swap. So I think she's gonna get a kick out of that. That was kind of something different. And then, so then I said, oh, well, that just wasn't quite enough, just a couple buttons. So then I decided, you know what? I really, really liked doing the embellishment boxes. So I opted, yes, it was only supposed to be a button, you guys, but I opted to make her a, oops, let me move all this other stuff. I ended up making her an embellishment box. So I know she loves pink, and she loves shabby like I do, and she likes Tim Holtz, and so I thought, okay, I'm going to take all the things that she likes, and I'm going to make something that I think she's going to like. Hopefully she'll like. So I found this beautiful paper that I had in my stash, Stamperia. I couldn't believe it. I had this flower in my stash that actually went with it. I made her a head pin and did it all in pink. And then I cut out this girl. I found her on Pinterest, and I cut her out, and then it says, yes, my darling, make this journey of your own that's shine and sparkle. I know it should say that shines and sparkles, but I thought that'd be cute. And then you open it up, and I put 3 doilies. Oh, I did do the top too. You can see the top. Okay. And then I put 3 doilies in it. I'm not going to show you everything in it, but this one is just all, since it was buttons, I filled it with all sorts of buttons. Vintage buttons, rhinestone buttons, glass buttons, plastic buttons, anything that I had that were buttons. These are all different beads, all different kinds of beads. These were all just puffy stars and hearts and wooden hearts and glass hearts and just fun embellishments. These were flat back pearls, and then I did my own sequin mix. And then I put clothespins and paper clips, and then this whole square here is all Tim Holtz. Tim Holtz everything. I just put a little bit of everything. It didn't take much to fill that up, but it was all everything Tim Holtz. This is just miscellaneous ribbon and unicorns. And then she likes old stuff, so I thought this was kind of cute. I found at a garage sale one little mismatched salt shaker, and I filled it with Tiffany blue glitter, and then I put this on there to save it. But this is how I use my glitter. I always put it in a salt shaker, and then you can just use it. And then this is just filled with charms, all sorts of vintagey charms and stuff. And these are just doilies and little tiny rosettes I made. So I'm kind of hoping that this is a complete shock and surprise for her, and that she says, oh my gosh, what was that? Because the buttons, you guys, just didn't seem like enough. So I think I kind of went a little overboard, but I'm known to do that. So that is it for now, people. That is the first swap of the summer, and I've only been off for 4 days, so we'll see what's up. So, and the other thing I want to tell you is I'm very close to 600 subscribers. Once I hit 600 subscribers, we're going to have a little giveaway, people. It'll be that time again. So stay tuned. So if you haven't subscribed and you're just stopping by, you know what I say. Click the button, subscribe, hit like, hit the bell, tell people, come back and visit me again. For now, that's about it, people. Have a great night, and I will see you soon. Bye.